Hey, what's going on, everybody, and welcome back to Headlocks and Hot Packs. And we had some good luck with our unsealed 1988 score set. Everything was in there. So we figured we would try to pull apart another set. This one is not unsealed, however. You can see the seal is still intact there. It is 1990 Fleer. We are going to be looking for rookie cards. You've got Sammy Sosa, Larry Walker, Juan Gonzalez, $10 price tag, as you can see there. You've also got like Marquise Grissom, Delino DeShields. Who is the other? There's another rookie that I'm completely forgetting. An old Toyland price tag on there. I am not old enough to remember if there ever was a Toyland around here. I don't believe there was. Of course, we're also going to be looking for Hall of Famers. So just like that, the seal is broken. 672 cards in here to look through, as well as the 45 stickers that I'm sure everybody remembers. I'm just going to start off with a small stack here. Of course, with every card being in the box, it's hard to get your fingers in there a little bit, so starting off small here. Ken Caminiti there. Hopefully everyone's having a good day today. Another nice day here in Maine. Here's our look at our first Hall of Famer. That's Tony Fernandez with the Hall of Famer Cal Ripken Jr. The league's best shortstops. Superstar Specials subset there. And here's a look at the back of the regular base cards, not the subset. I'm sure everybody's pretty familiar with 90 Fleer. These are quite common. Matter of fact, the place I bought this box, the seller had, I'd say, about 7 complete set boxes of 90 Fleer. I just chose the box that was in the best shape, and that was still sealed as well. Also going to be looking for, there's David Wells there, players like that. Barry Bonds, that is a nice one there. I'm not too worried about this. I think this is an insert set here. The 89 World Series, it is indeed, and that is Will Clark there. It's a 660 card set, and looks like this World Series set is 12 cards, so that's Dave Parker there. So that will constitute the additional 12 cards in this box, not including the stickers, which likely aren't going to stick to anything at this point, being that this has been sitting in this box for 30 years. Dave Bergman there. Of course, I've said before, Players of the Decade, Cal Ripken, another nice one there. Like I've said before, I do not collect baseball sets, so that's why we pull these apart for the good stuff, like Paul Molitor there. Everything is in amazing shape as well. Haven't seen, I don't know if I want to say this and possibly jinx ourselves, but I have not seen anything with a soft corner yet. These are also rookies. Nobody of note there. Major League prospects. Mickey Hatcher, Rick Leach, Saberhagen there, and Carmelo, not Anthony, but Martinez. And here's our first look at a checklist. Sid Bream brings back bad memories to Pirates fans, of course, because of the Harold Reynolds. 91, I believe it was the NLCS, Fernando and Fred Lynn there. Brady Anderson, once hit 50 bombs in a season. Deion Sanders, quality one there. Of course, Brady Anderson's 1 year of 50 homers. There's Will Clark and Kevin Mitchell. highly questionable, and he definitely did not do it without a little help, if you catch my drift. There's Bill Kruger. I thought it was gonna be our old pal Bill Wegman. There's another player of the decade, the Rocket, Roger Clemens. Dennis Lamp with a Magnum PI stash. Andre Dawson is in the hall, got a printing mishap on his nameplate there. And there is Gary Sheffield. Second year for Gary Sheffield. Lou Whitaker. Hall of Famer Tony Gwynn. Pulled a random Tony Gwynn insert out of our recent $4 box find there. I think it was a 94 Fleer All-Star, if I'm remembering correctly. The Big Cat, Andre Scalaraga, and Danny Tartable were both sluggers of the 90s. Sandy Alomar Jr. and Dave Winfield, a very happy Dave Winfield to be a member of the New York Yankees there. The Crime Dog, Fred McGriff. I think I do have a few of these in my personal collection already, but not too many. Great leather in the field. Is this Walt Weiss? I'm not too sure who that is. Game 1 and A's breakout on top. It's Terry Kennedy for the Giants. I can't see quite who's sliding in there. Moving on, Tommy Gregg. And then Omar Vizquel to round out that handful there. Omar Vizquel, the Gold Glove. I almost said Wizard. Can't really call him that because that was, of course, Ozzie Smith's nickname. Will the Thrill Clark. Tim Belcher. Bob Melvin go on to be a manager. There's Jose Canseco. Mr. 3030, Carlton Fisk. I think this is an error card as well. There's a number of uncorrected errors in this set. I don't remember all of them, but I think Fisk was one of them. Rafael Palmeiro there. Dale Murphy. Here's a decent one. 300 Strikeout Club. Nolan Ryan and Mike Scott for Nolan Ryan's former team, the Astros. Mike Scott, one of the flamethrowers of the 1980s. Multi-time All-Star. Kind of a forgotten about player now. Barry Larkin is, of course, a Hall of Famer, and Donnie Baseball should be. That's his Players of the Decade there. Mark Grace. Of course, also in this set is the get-rich-quick Juan Uribe card that people were selling for ridiculous amounts of money for whatever reason. That's Derek May, rookie card. Tim Cruz. There's the Juan Gonzalez rookie card. We'll set that one down there. Pretty good shape on that. Kevin Seitzer. Oh, felt like someone was stuck to the back of him. Eric Anthony, I believe that's his rookie card as well. And who else? Lenny Dykstra, Billy Hatcher, and then Wally Backman there. Like I said, pretty common set. That $10 price tag on the side is indeed what I paid for this. Had a $10 price tag on all of them, including the... Do we have a Griffey? There is the Griffey Jr. It's like off-center, probably a little bit left to right, but not too bad at all. Not that that matters to me, because I'm not looking to get these graded, Oral Hershiser. But he also had a $10 price tag on the unsealed sets as well. So, of course, when that's the case, Big Mac and Donnie Baseball there. You want to go through Alex Cole rookie card and check out which boxes are in the best shape, and of course take the one that is still sealed, obviously. That's just smart shopping, I guess you could say. George Bell, Players of the Decade. Those are not inserts, by the way. Those are simply a subset. Ryne Sandberg, the Hall of Fame second baseman for the Cubbies. Still on the lookout for Sosa, Alan Trammell there, and Roberto Alomar, back-to-back Hall of Famers. And another rookie, there's John Orton and Scott Leas, Ramon Martinez. We've seen the Juan Gonzalez, Tim Raines, Hall of Famer, and Bo Jackson is decent as well, so nice little stack here. Still looking for the Sosa rookie, as well as the one I forgot to mention initially. I just remembered, Bobby Bell, David Justice rookie card. It's going to be in here, as well as Larry Walker, and some other guys like Marquise Grissom, Delano DeShields, Canseco, crushed World Series slump, insert there. They seem to pop up in twos. That is Dave Stewart, hurler for Oakland. Edgar Martinez, the Hall of Famer, longtime DH. I believe David Ortiz will be the next designated hitter, or next player who spent the majority of their career as a DH to get into the Hall of Fame. Not sure there's enough evidence for him to get Kirby Puckett and Bo Jackson there. Enough evidence of him using PEDs to be completely left out of the Hall of Fame. That's just my opinion, though, and again, I am a Red Sox fan, so take that for what it's worth. Players of the Decade, Ryne Sandberg, Carlos Quintana there, and Hall of Famer Robin Yount laying one down for the Brew Crew back when they were in the American League. Here's our next rookie prospects. Nobody of note there. Kevin Gross, Jim Eisenreich, Jesse Barfield, and Bob Walk with quite the porn stash there. Solid porn stash on Bob Walk. On to our next stack. Kent Herbeck. Of course, you can see things falling in the background there. As long as we don't knock anything over this video, Bill Swift, the Mainer. Ozzie Smith, the Hall of Famer. We tend to be pretty good at knocking things over in our videos. And there is the Larry Walker rookie, so I want to say I might have all of the Larry Walker rookie cards at this point. I already had his 90 Upper Deck. Actually, you know what? The one I think I don't have is 90 Tops. But another good find there. Larry Walker. Gonna be going into the Hall of Fame with Derek Jeter, Craig Biggio, second year card. Back when he was still a backstop for those Houston Astros. Ron Gant there. Jeff Kunkel, it's a pretty funny last name. NL East rivals, Hojo and Rhino. Tony Pena there. At that time, he would be a future Red Sox. There's Hojo. Don Ossie, Steve Farr, Joe Carter. Still weird seeing him on the Indians because he's so synonymous with the Toronto Blue Jays. Canseco, Players of the Decade. Jerome Walton, I think that might be his rookie as well. Not that it matters because he didn't have much of a career. Jack Clark. Here's another rookie. Again, nobody of note. The Delano DeShields, there's Harold Baines there, Hall of Famer. The Delino DeShields rookie card is one of those side-by-side Major League prospect cards. Joey Cora. Wow, that is a weird-looking Joey Cora card. And then Steve Balboni, the last one there, the DH for those New York Spank-Me's. Sorry, Yankees fans. Like I said, I'm a Red Sox fan, so I like to take shots. Jim Abbott, Dave Stieb, and Dave Parker. John Smiley there. Kirby Puckett, there's his regular base. Already saw him on one of those superstar cards. The subset here in 90 Fleer. Terry Pendleton. Ron Robinson. I don't know why that name rings. Was he a manager of some sort? Robbie Thompson was a former All-Star. Is a former All-Star. Mike Sosa. Steve Finley had a good career. That is his second-year card. And there's Big Mac. Looks like he just ate a Big Mac and needs to get rid of it. Hall of Famer there, Tom Glavine. Moving on, Jeff Treadway. Dan Quisenberry, that awkward sidearm throw. Must do wonders for your shoulder and when you get older. Felix Fermin, Chris Sabo with those specs. Another 10th anniversary Player of the Decade, Will Clark. Celebrating 10 years of Fleer baseball cards. Chet Lemon, Gary Templeton, still stuck in the 70s there. Steve Fran, Mike Huff, Prospects rookie card. John Wetland, who is a scummer. Bob Boone, the father of Aaron and Brett Boone. Bert Blyleven is a Hall of Famer. Here's George Bell, already saw his Player of the Decade card. And we've got some more World Series inserts. Here is Terry Steinbach, looks like delivering the crushing blow in Game 2. And here is Canseco and Dave Henderson, and then, I don't know, possibly Matt Williams on the bottom there. And then Martin Clary, the last card out of that stack. We're more than halfway through this set here, so let's continue on. Things always be tipping over here. Chris Hammond, Jeff Husson. Still looking for the Sosa rookie, as well as Dave Justice. Some other smaller names. Don Slott, Bruce Ruffin. Nolan Ryan's base is nice, of course. Would be McDowell, starter and stopper, Mark Kubica, and Jeff Russell. Possibly the worst of those superstar cards is that one there. There's Billy Ripken, not trying anything funny there. Grandfather Jerry Royce. Gary Carter, happy about something there. Dale Murphy, Players of the Decade. Bob Stanley. There's the Hall of Famer Greg Maddux, arguably the best pitcher of the 90s. I mean, I would say he probably is the best pitcher of the 90s. Of the clean guys, anyways. Gotta respect what he was able to do. Dave Hansen and Kelly Mann, prospect rookie cards there. There's Kubica. Mike Pagliarulo. That was a mouthful to say as a child. Dickie Thon. Rance Mullinix. Rance is not a name you hear too often. Another checklist there. Rafa Belliard, Tom Brunansky, and there's Hall of Famer Lee Smith as a member of those Boston Red Sox. Wallace Johnson, Jeffrey Leonard, and there is that Uribe. So we're gonna have to put this on eBay. I said one Uribe earlier, it's Jose Uribe. So Uribe needs to go on eBay for a very large fee. Well, yeah, you know, me and my terrible dad jokes. Let's reach in for another handful here. Let's, matter of fact, do that so they'll stop tipping over on us, or on me anyways. Kent Merker, that is his rookie card. Eddie Murray is a Hall of Famer there. Larry Three Sheets to the Wind. Walt Weiss there. And there's the David Justice rookie card. A very happy, young David Justice. So we're going to go ahead and put him down on the table on the screen there. And not too long after him is the Sosa. That one is definitely off-center, left to right, but very nice corners there. So, some happy rookie cards. And those are all of the big names for rookies that can be found here in 90 Fleer. So our search continues for more Hall of Famers, and a couple of those lesser named rookie cards, like Marquise Grissom and Delino DeShields. There's Sean Dunston laying down a bunt. Dave West. I went to school with someone named Dave West. Pretty common name, as one would expect. Here's another Major League prospects. Moises Alou and Chuck McElroy. Jose Vizcaíno, that's his rookie. There's the Hall of Famer George Brett. Another guy who was a DH that made it to the Hall of Fame, but he did play the vast majority of his career at first base, and really only DH'd towards the end of his career. So I don't count him in the Edgar Martinez kind of David Ortiz talk. Kevin Mitchell World Series there, and there's Ricky Henderson's World Series insert, breaking the stolen base record for the Fall Classic. Wade Boggs is, of course, in the Hall. Otis Nixon and Rick Russell, another former All-Star there, just about towards the end of this set break here. Ben McDonald, that's his rookie card, a highly touted prospect. Of course, no Frank Thomas rookie in 90 Fleer. John Smoltz is a Hall of Famer, because the Frank Thomas rookie is in Fleer Update. Boston Igniters, there's Wade Boggs along with Mike Greenwell, two of the best bats in that early 90s Red Sox lineup. Probably the best bats, honestly. Boggs, always, of course, is no debate. He was one of them. There's Fernando's Players of the Decade subset card. Chuck Krim there, Tony Armas, Mike Dire Straits. So our next rookie prospect card, George Cannell and Kevin Moss, another one of those highly touted prospects that didn't pan out the way people thought they may. Danny Darwin there, Wally Joyner, Jimmy Key. I don't know why I said Jimmy Key with excitement there. And here's our next one, Wayne Edwards, Matt Kinzer. Nobody really of importance there. Willie McGee with a printing error on his nameplate, just like we saw on the Andre Dawson card. There's the Marquise Grissom rookie. So the only one we've really talked about that we haven't found yet would be that Delino DeShields prospects, but not that big of a deal if for some reason it was not in here. Matt Williams, because we have already found the 4 best. Ricky Henderson, that one's definitely off-centered. That is, of course, usually the case. It's a mixed bag. There's the Delino DeShields, so we did have all the rookies, of course. Never really was too worried about it. With this being a sealed set, there's Todd Zeal's rookie card, followed by Mike Benjamin and Greg Jeffries. Not rookies of those guys, of course. Still don't think we've seen all of the Star and Hall of Famer base cards. Damon Berryhill, Santiago. This is Bobby Rose and Mike Hartley. Spike Owen there. We haven't, I can't remember who we haven't seen, to be quite honest with you. Jose Lind, Gene Larkin, and 2 more World Series inserts. We may have seen all of these already as well. Mike Moore, and then the A's Baseball's Best in '89 with a lot of something weird. The side is like really frayed there on that one. And here is our final stack here. We'll show the stickers a little bit. I think people have already seen those before. That's a Mike Stanton rookie, Jay Buhner. And there's one that we hadn't seen yet, Clemens base. Had only seen his Player of the Decade, Ken Griffey Sr. there. And the big unit, Randy Johnson. Another nice one. So not too bad for $10. Dennis Eckersley, Hall of Famer. As we said, the cards are all in great shape. And basically guaranteed, Mark Davis and Mitch Williams game savers. Guaranteed to find those good rookies there. Joey Bell. And there's Cowell's base. That was one I knew we hadn't seen yet. So I think we have seen them all now. John Franco, George Brett, 10th anniversary Player of the Decade. Mitch Williams, the man who gave up that homer to Joe Carter. Jack Morris, the Hall of Famer there. Next prospect rookie card, Rooney Cienez and Colin Charland. Lenny Harris, Drew Hall, last few here of the set, not including the stickers. There's Donnie Baseball. Rick Honeycutt, Ricky Jordan, Lee Mazzilli, Spanky Lavalier, and Juan Behringer is the last one there. And here's a quick look at the stickers. Again, I think everybody's seen these before, and they don't really stick anymore because they're 30 years old. Been in that box for 30 years. So thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this set break and us looking for these rookie cards here as well as the Hall of Famers. If you like this video, please go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. And if you have not subscribed to the channel yet, please do so you can check out all our upcoming releases right here on Headlocks and Hot Packs. So again, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.